Hi Taurus, this is Moonpie Tarot. Getting ready here to do your love reading for the next 10 days for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And this will be for the 10 days from the time you click on the video and moving forward. Okay, so if you would like to get a personal reading from me, just go over to the link in the description box below this video and you can click on that link and that'll take you to my Square booking site. I will be offering a subscription service very soon, so keep your eye out for that. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Moonpie Tarot. All right, so what I'm going to do here is take a look at the energy of the person. Wow, Taurus, whom you have your heart set on. And this is going to be you. Oh my goodness. What is all the love here? Wow. That's incredible. Okay, let me just get some overall messages here before we get into your reading, Taurus. Wow. So there are no court cards, so we're just going to talk about energy, okay? And what are the overall messages here for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know for the next 10 days? Wow, material harvest. This is the Nine of Pentacles, so a single is a Pringle, that's for sure. You are, or at least if you're in a relationship, you're feeling kind of single, but it may just be because you're really focused on building your business or stocking your fridge, making sure you've got money in the bank, working really hard, living your luxuries. Some of you are like upgrading some items or thinking about upgrading some things in your life, mental, spiritual, physical, emotional, you know. Look at this. So just look at that card. There's like money, there's food, you know. These are material things, abundance, like upgrading your pillows, softer pillows, right? We think about like luxury things, you know, more comfortable blankets, you know. It's not the necessities, but it's like upgrading those necessities to having some luxuries, better quality threads, you know. Really just like getting, you know, going from Maybelline to MAC. I mean, I don't know exactly what's going on, but you're doing like the upgrade big time here. And, you know, it could be in any way, you know, like reaching some spiritual heights, but this is mostly material, right? So some of you might be, I'm just hearing like, some of you read tarot cards and you're upgrading your decks, getting some new items for your shop or your store, like better quality. I'm just hearing better quality and being independent and, you know, installing leather seats in your vehicle. Like, I mean, it's that. It's like that richness, wealthy, being wealthy. But it's material, you know, feeding your family. All right, enough of that. What else? Okay. Oh, because of heartache and loss. Wow. It's like putting all your energy into upgrading yourself after this. Something happened. You know, it's like, I'm not going to stay down. I'm hearing that Beyonce, was it Destiny's Child upgrade? Let me upgrade you. Like that song's on your, you know, you hear it in your phone, you play it, maybe you need to. After a heartache and loss, it's like, okay, I'm single. If I'm going to be single, it could be the other person as well. Okay, but if I'm going to be single, then I'm going to be the best single I can be. All right, now this might not be connected to this reading, but I feel like for some of you who are in this position, who've had some kind of loss of some sort, I just feel like you're not going to give up. You know, some of you are going to the gym, you know, you're getting that gym membership, but you're not just going to go once in a while. Like you're going, committing to reaping what you sow. It's like, it's not going to hold me down. All right. I don't want to pull any more cards there. I want to take a look. Okay, the center of this person's reading here is they have the moon, illusion. This person's in like an illusion state right now. So the moon can represent dreams, unseen problems, voluntary changes, trusting the intuition, things that are just not quite, it's hard to see walking in the dark by the light of just the moon, you know, when you're in a really dark area. It's like you almost kind of have to feel your way through things, right? And this person, I'm just hearing somebody, this person may have like some trouble with their vision, but it's very much a feeling energy. This person is completely running on emotion right now when it comes to you. I don't know if this is the person that you were with in the past that something ended with, but this person is trying to reconcile with you. Marriage, whatever, relationship, friendship. I mean, Two of Cups, the Lovers, Judgment, the Moon. They're all up in their feels about you right now, and they're not really sure how to make their way back. That's how I feel. So with the Lovers and Judgment, I feel like this person may have been trying to make their way back to you in 2020. Or they did come back in 2020, but now something happened. But this person like has gained clarity. They're making, it's like a final decision now. They want to be with you. Here. Okay. For some of you, this could be somewhere in the UK. This person could be in the UK. It's a healing energy. It's a wake-up call. This person coming to terms with their life purpose, and their life purpose is you and them. It's this relationship, this marriage. I mean, when you have the Lovers here next to this card, it's like waking up to the fact that there's a true deep love here. And it's a decision, a choice. These are both decision cards. A coming to terms with the strength of two people being together, not just one. Two people are stronger when they're together. They miss this openness that you had, that vulnerability, you know, that no shame, that thing that you had between you. And this decision is being made mostly on their intuition and their emotions. You know, there's a proposal coming in from this person. And honestly, Taurus, they're waiting for the right time. They're strategizing. They're planning. Because you know why? Part of it, I will have to say for some of you, is because you went through this and you suffered, but you picked yourself right back up. And you were like, I'm not going to be held down by this. You know, I feel like your person sees you doing so well in your life. I mean, of course, they're looking at you and they're like, oh, you got a new car. You know, oh, you got your hair did. You're looking good. You know, material things. They see that. They don't know the pain, though, that you had, the suffering that you went through. You know, for some of you, maybe it's like, it's helping you a little, you know. Some of you are doing a little retail therapy, you know, whatever. But they're looking at that and they're like, oh, Taurus is doing great. But like behind the scenes, it's like, Taurus did not fare too well with something that ended. And that could have been a long, long time ago. Could have just been last year. I mean, whenever your period was, it could have been for some of you 2006, 2018, for some 2002, 2009, you know, whenever it was. 18 days ago, 20 days ago, 6 weeks ago, you know. But I feel like this person is right now, their intuition and their emotions and their dreams and everything that's happening with them is like they want to reconcile. They want to come back. They're having some kind of a wake-up call. It's Judgment Day. They've come and they've like, they know what their purpose is. They know what their life purpose is here. And that's you. It's what you guys had. And for others, this is somebody, you know, possibly reconciling themselves to trying again to be in a happy, healthy relationship. You might meet this person and, you know, you find out they're all like deep, dark, hidden emotions. They don't reveal too much, but then they do reveal and say to you, yeah, I want to be married again, or I want to be in like a healthy long-term relationship. But they do have a little bit of hesitancy. They're not just going to, even if it's your person from the past, they're not just going to jump right in. It's kind of like, can we just start off as friends, or just try again? You know, can we just see if maybe we can get on the same page again with things? You know, has enough time passed? You know, they're going to test you a little to see where you're at with things, if you'd even take them back, if you want them back. Might be like watching you a little bit, you know. I feel like this person, for some of you right now, is standing on the corner waiting for the bus because they're coming to see you, or waiting for that Uber, or waiting for their friend to pick them up from the airport because they're already in your town within these 10 days. And they're coming at night, knocking on your door. Surprise! Do you want to go get some drinks or coffee or dinner or something? Can we talk? I'm going to pull a couple of clarifiers for the lovers. Yeah, they've been planning. Look, partnership. That's a Two of Wands there. Partnership. Waiting for something, waiting to see, you know, making a choice, travel plans for some of you. Looking out into the horizon and seeing a future, how you can have the world together. I know some of you are like, a little too late for that. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to take them back. But somebody here wants their person back. And so, you know, let's let them have that reading. Let's let them make that decision, what they want to do. Your person, Taurus, is getting it together, you know. They're making this, both of these cards are decision cards. They're making a choice. They've made a choice. They want to be with you. Nobody else, just you. Just you. Your friends. Your friends and your lovers. Friends and lovers. That is the best combination you can have. Two people who are friends and lovers. Or friends that turns into lovers. Oh, I got these backwards. All right, clarify the judgment. Why is judgment here? They want to be a family again if you have children or have a child with you. Oh, the Chariot. This is movement. Action, change, a journey. This person's showing up, like I said, in like a taxi. They might even hitch a ride on an ambulance to come see you. Okay? Maybe they bought a new car and they show up in a new car, or they've got a driver. You know, they're taking the bus, the train. I'm telling you, Taurus, this person is coming around again. I'm hearing that old Waiting on a Friend from the Rolling Stones. Remember that song? I'm not going to sing it. My voice is a little roughshod today from talking so much. But let's take a look at, you're going to fight them. You're going to fight them. You have the Hierophant, so, you've leveled up spiritually even in so many ways. Some of you even just like, this was devastating, or you had some devastating loss in your past. Some of you, I'm telling you, even went back to church. Some of you were just like, oh, I'm going back to conventional expectation is what I have now. Conformity. If we're going to be together, like, we got to go to counseling, spiritual counseling, or seek mentorship. We got to go talk to the priest, the rabbi, whomever. If we're going to do this, like, we got to do it the right way. I'm not just going to take you back on a whim and have you leave again, or I'm not just going to jump into a relationship with someone unless it's like, a traditional kind of relationship. That's what you're looking for here. Right? Marriage, we got to do it like the right way. You're not going to settle for just standing in front of a judge, or just getting some papers signed, or pretending to, okay, I'll take you back and we'll play house. No, you're not about playing house. You're not about having this person move in and pretending to be a husband or wife to them when there's no agreement or anything like that. This is that. This is like institution, traditional, a conventional type of thing. That's what you're looking for. And it's not because you feel like, oh, well, that is going to secure it. No, because there's no guarantees in life, right? But maybe you feel like you deserve to have witness to what you want to do with this person. Like, I'm going to pull a clarifying card with this. Like, you want a real structured relationship. Healthy. Spiritually guided. You want someone that you can, like, go practice religion with, or go to, like, spiritual meetings with, or be around, bring someone into your lifestyle. If you're here listening to tarot, getting involved in, the new age lifestyle, whatever it is. Like, that's where you are. You want this person to watch tarot videos. You want them to fit in with you, not you fit in with them. Maybe you guys weren't fitting in together before. There was a lot of differences, or just something different. Look at you. I feel like you'll be happy about this. You do have the Sun. Okay? If there's a thing here about having a child, you want something to be done. Some of you like, oh no, if we're going to have a child, it's going to be done like in a proper way. I'm not exactly sure what that means, like a proper way to have a child, maybe something done in a hospital instead of in a bathtub out in the woods. It's different for all of you. Maybe some of you want that. I don't know. But I just kind of feel like this is about material happiness for you as well. Like success. This is really important to you, right? Because the Ten of Pentacles is right here as well, investments, real estate. Like, you want a real traditional kind of thing, Some of you have children, and this might even come up about where to put them in school, that kind of thing. These conversations. I know these are everyday things, and I try to get into the everyday things. I don't like to give I feel like there's a lot of tarot card readers, and sometimes maybe I have a little of that, but the message is a message. But a lot of times I feel like it's like, oh, the love of your life is coming back, and they've had a wake-up call. And even though I said that here, I'm more focused on you about, the everyday things. This person's kind of up in dreamland, and there's a lot of love energy going in here, and they do have this situation where they've made a decision to make changes, which is great, but it feels like the focus is more on you about what you want, stability, security, financial security. Because for you, after you've had this suffering, you've really leveled up. And these things are really important to you right now. you know that, when you leave this planet, you're not going to take your car with you or anything like that, but you want to live in your luxuries, not to show off, but because you just feel like you deserve this now, right? And the sun is about that joyousness, success, happy outcomes, and it would make you very happy to have a very structured relationship and something traditional that you both can work towards. Them coming to you and telling you that they love you is just not enough. Or somebody just coming, it could just be conversation between you and somebody new that you meet, or a friend that you have, where you talk about these things. Like, these conversations take place because you gave up. I feel for some of you, you had such great heartache and loss in the past because you gave so much of yourself. You really didn't have your structure and your boundary, or you let someone allow you to not have it. And that's changed for you. So you do have like I said in the beginning, you are going to kind of fight this a little bit, cause a little bit of competition. You might make them work for it. Like, you're not going to come back that easily. You might have a little vengeance going on, Taurus, right? But I kind of feel like there might be some rivalry for your attention. You might create some obstacles. You might try to make this person jump a few hoops first, or compete for your affections. Give them a little challenge, a little sport, nothing too much, just to let them know, hey, pass a couple of tests here. Jump a few hurdles here for me, please, if you want to come back in through this door. And even if it's not someone coming back for some of you, which it is, but for others, it could very well just be somebody new, giving them a little bit of a hard time here. Did I pull a card for judgment? I don't see it here. And now I can't remember. Oh, well, right when I was asking that, the Page of Cups is here. I think I did. I think it was, it was the Chariot. But here's the Page of Cups. So communication definitely coming from them. I kind of said that, right? Yeah, they're feeling you. And I do feel like they are, this nice, sweet messages, but I kind of feel like they are going to be like testing a little bit to see how you'll respond. So this person's not going to just come, they're not going to just soar through, break your glass window and just land in your living room and say, I'm here, take me back, it's good. No, they're going to kind of softly come in a little bit just to see. They want to know if you're with someone, if you have other suitors. They want to know, like, they're trying to gauge you a little bit with sweet nothings and stuff. And they do that. And you're like, yeah, I do have other suitors. I do have others competing for my attention right now. And, yeah, you have to jump a few hoops. Drop down and give me 10. I feel like that's going to be your thing. So they do come here. Like I said, they come in with this. But here you are. You're like, oh, well, I'm not sure. I don't know who to choose. I don't know. Maybe some of you are currently dating and you just kind of like, you have some options. You're intrigued. You are a bit intrigued here. Okay. You keep that to yourself. However, this is a card of non-committal card. Too many choices, commitment issues, are they going to come in? Like, are they, you looking at them like, are they still non-committal? Are they going to leave again? And I feel like you're going to be hesitant to commit to them or commit to somebody because you want to be a bit more sure. You need to know. You're going to suss them out like a job interview. You're hiring them for your company. That's how I feel like your energy is. Like, okay, well, let me see your resume. Who have you worked for? Do you have any references? Can I call those past references to see how long was your last relationship? How long were you married? Why did it end? Why did you quit? Did you quit or did you get fired? What happened? Did you steal? And then I feel like after you suss them out a little bit here, then you're gonna say, okay, let's give it a shot. You're gonna communicate with this person, with the Page of Wands, all right, and kind of give them a little bit of that, little creative idea, In other words, like, this is a crush. Like, you might just admit, okay, yes, I still have a little thing for you. It's little, it's small. Don't get your hopes up. Don't overreact. It's not big. It's little. It's still there. Okay, fine. We'll talk. Yes, I'm a little excited. Okay, you seem to be trying. Okay, that's fine. But I'm not going to get over the moon about you, so don't get your hopes up. I'll go on that date with you. I'll talk to you. I'll have coffee with you. We'll see. We'll just see. I feel like you're going to give them the we'll see thing. I really like your reading so far. I really like your energy. So let's take a look here and see what their messages, their love messages are for you, Taurus. Some of you, I have to tell you, I don't have to tell you, but I'm gonna. Some of you had a thing for your teacher. Like, or you were in a relationship, or you're a teacher, or this person was a teacher. It's something where you work. Maybe you work together. That just came to me. Okay. Give me a couple of cards, please, Spirit. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Oh my gosh. That's this. Okay? This heartache and loss, first of all, like I said, that could be from a very long time ago. And you finally got yourself out of it. Okay? And this could be somebody new. Or this is just, someone coming back after you've healed and gotten, a little retail therapy and you're good. But look, you're really good. And your person sees this. Oh, they see it. And I have to tell you, they're a little like, huh. Look at his face. They're a little bit pissed off that you are okay. Maybe they, excuse me, maybe they expected you to just kind of be like living a life of sorrow. Okay, fate. This is a destined partnership. This is destiny. This connection. This, for those of you who have been involved with this person and there was some problems, it's coming back around again because it's meant to be. For those of you who had nobody and like your heartache and loss, like you can't remember that person's name, this is somebody new. And this is destiny. You may have already met this person. I feel some of you already have. But whoever this person is to you guys, they're secretly longing for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yearning. A burning, burning, yearning hunk of love. Why do I talk? Oh, I wish I had treated you better. Well, Taurus, this person, they really realize they effed up. Excuse my language. One person is giving too much in this relationship. Seeking balance here. I look for you everywhere. This person, I'm telling you, is like, if you've been gone, since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. They have been wondering, like, when are you going to show up at the bus stop? They've been waiting, and now they're going to have to come forward. Where have you been? When are you coming? They are standing on the side of the street. The crowd is walking by, and they're looking for you in crowd, a public place, hoping to catch a glimpse of you, hoping to see you, Taurus. Standing by a fence, waiting for you to come home, for some of you. Interesting. Some of you, this person's, oh, I just saw a big mountain in the background. Mountains, shrubs, a wooden fence. Intuition, you already know the answer that you seek. This is your person because they have the moon. That's all about their intuition. This person is 100% like going by their gut here, their intuition. They know they're meant to be with you. I want to tell you how I feel. Are you ready to hear it, Taurus? You ready to hear them tell you how they feel about you? Forgiveness. They do want your forgiveness. And you may have to forgive them in order to move on, whether with them or without them. Some of you may have already done that. But maybe they need to hear it. Maybe you never got to tell them. You never got that closure. Or were able to tell, like, say to them, you know, I forgive you for what you did. Because maybe they just disappeared on you, or they took off, or they just went cold, or they went with somebody else. I hope that you guys try not to express too much bitterness or hatred towards this person, because if you do, I feel like you're still hurting a lot from this, and this may be very necessary for you. Just to forgive in your heart, to get rid of all of that. I want to be more than friends. That's what I was saying in the beginning. If this is a friendship or whatever, I feel it, like I said, it feels like a friends and lovers kind of thing, or it develops from a friends to lovers kind of situation. Let's get a couple of Moonology cards here. Isn't that ironic? The waiting game. Yep, this is them. This person. Oops, these aren't Moonology cards. What's the matter with me? Well, this must be coming out for a reason. This person's waiting on you. I'm not waiting on a lady. I'm just waiting on a friend. This person's waiting for you. 100%. Waiting for the right time before they approach you. If you're not trying to be found, you might need to, like, I don't know, if you don't want to be with this person, if this is someone from your past, you might need to just take off somewhere. But for others, somebody new coming in here, some of you already know. I just hear you giggling. Somebody just giggled. Oh, I know who it is. I know they're coming forward. I know they're just like, they're hesitant. I know. But, well, here it comes, Taurus. Here they come. Take time to breathe out. Okay. Exhale all that ex-bull stuff, okay? Whatever residual is left over in yourself, in your soul, from somebody that hurt you in the past, exhale it all. Okay. Show the world the real you. And we do have full moon in Aquarius here. Okay, so it could be an Aquarius you're connecting with. They're coming out and exposing themselves, showing themselves. They're not like naked under their trench coat. They're not going to be a flasher, although some of you might be all right with that, but that's not what's going on here. The energy is gaining momentum. Things are shifting and changing here. You're going to start feeling it if you don't already. Conclusions are within reach. Okay. Whatever answers or questions you have about this connection or whatever's going on here, you're going to find out in these next 10 days. You're going to hear something. There's going to be communication about this, about a thing here moving forward. Finally, for some of you. All right, a couple of fortune cookie messages. We have a bunch flipping. All right. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. I'm just going to pull one because I feel like that's all you needed to know. And that's what we were talking about. Committed relationship is happening here, like a real thing, but I went into depth about it. Let's get a couple of cards from Loving Words from Jesus for those of you who like to read scripture. Okay. Thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. Mark 12:20. Somebody's birthday is December 30th. 2. Whosoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. Whatsoever you shall ask God in Jesus' name, he will give it to you. John 16:23. Okay. And if you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove yourself, and it shall remove. All it takes is faith. Matthew 17:20. So we have Mark, John, and Matthew. Maybe that resonates for some of you, but if you like to read scripture, that might help you for whatever ails you during this time. Let's get a couple of charms, see what your messages are. Oh, yeah, go to my Teespring store here on my channel. I have new Moonpie Tarot coffee mugs, but I also have mugs that have the Taurus glyph symbol on it. They're black and they're $11.11 and they've been selling out. So go ahead and grab one. They're really great. They're microwavable and machine dishwasher safe, and they're great for coffee. You can have coffee, tea with me. All right, let's see. What are your charm messages? Okay, ooh. Well, you have the yin yang. Okay, so you guys, this person, new or old, is the yin to your yang. And for some of you, it could just be a friend, like a friend that's turning into a lover. All right, so don't, if you're like, I mean, you could say you don't want the past back. That's fine. Don't take the past back. Doesn't mean it won't come back, but you'll find out these next 10 days. If you say it doesn't resonate, well, the 10 days haven't happened yet. But this person, you guys blend. One is masculine, one is feminine. Okay? Energetically. Doesn't matter what your biological sex is. It's just the way you come together. You need each other. You blend together in a lot of ways. Somebody has a yin-yang symbol tattooed on their body somewhere. Or someone here is like practices the Tao or is from Asia. Okay? Or India, I just heard. I don't know what that is. All I can tell you is that I keep getting strange symbols and I don't know what they are. So if you, I'll hold it down here so you can see it. If you know what that is, sorry, my battery. If you recognize that symbol, apply it to yourself. I just feel like it's a flower. I just see a flower here. So somebody might have like a thing for flowers. I'm also seeing somebody's name starts with an S. Which first name or last name, or there's a lot of, they're there's 3 S's in the first and last name. And then we've got like a little star here. So something to do with a star, superstar, Aquarian energy for some. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Oh, and then I just heard, I just saw the 4 elements, but there's a 5th. The 5th element, what does that mean? Oh, something to do with that movie. Was there a movie, The 5th Element? Or the Bruce Willis and the little boy that sees dead people? I forget what that was called. That movie's symbolic to somebody or something. Or somebody's name is Bruce or Will. Okay. Oh, a whole bunch. Okay, so we have a heart, which is love, the heart locket. Very Celtic-y or some type of design inside the heart, which is very pretty. This is definitely a love thing. Oh, we have leaves. Very beautiful leaves. Somebody has like these bamboo plants in their house somewhere. I just saw. There's a gift coming to you, a present. But this is also to remind you to stay present at this time. What's going on in your life. Don't go back into the past. Don't go too far into the future. There's an old saying, if you have one leg in the future and one leg in the past, you're peeing on today. So stay present in what's going on in your life. There's a key. Look, somebody has a key, and I feel like it goes to that heart. Somebody's coming in with a key to unlock your heart. And again, it's somebody there's an S. Maybe this will be somebody new that you'll meet whose name has an S in it. I'm hearing Stephen or Sean, and Sam, Samantha, Samara, I just heard. Sydney. Okay. If those names don't resonate for you, don't worry about it. It's just somebody here needed to see it. And if you see a feather while you're walking, this is symbolic for you from your angel. It's confirmation that something is happening here that's very beautiful, and you need to pay attention. Your angels are making this happen, okay, right now. So trust it. Trust the process. Don't run. Have a little fun. But it looks really good, Taurus. Your reading looks really fantastic, and I'm really happy for you. Please do leave comments underneath the video and let us know how things pan out for you. And if it doesn't happen in these next 10 days, just the energy's gaining momentum. The cards don't dictate when things will happen, and neither does Moonpie. Spirit dictates, so leave it up to them, okay? These are just messages that I'm channeling for you. And yeah, if you want to get a personal reading, link is in the description box below. And I will see you all. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.